Hey guys, it's me. I figured I'd do a little bit of an update. I've been with what I've been dealing with. Last I put up was a video of my infection, and then I did kind of a little small video. But I have still not healed, and I am again battling with hospitals. I'm having to battle with Kaiser Permanente here in my area. I went in, and a little bit of story about why I ended up having to have a reconstructive surgery was my leg had atrophied so well. And so since it did, it atrophied a lot around the bone, and any prosthetic I was wearing was hammering on that bone, and it was hurting so bad. So since it was hurting so bad, we went ahead and, oh, the lighting. Since it was hurting so badly, you can see, we went ahead and I got to talk to a doctor, and the doctor referred me to plastic surgery, which I thought was kind of weird that you would go see a plastic surgeon for a reconstructive surgery on your amputated limb. Well, I did, and I got to see this doctor, and we scheduled it, and I got it done back in November 11th. And they instantly, right after I woke up, they were instantly really quick to just send me home and not give me any recovery time in the hospital because it's under plastics versus regular general surgery. And I fought, and I said, well, this isn't a plastic surgery. This is to bring the muscle up around the bone and attach it actually to the bone and cinch it up and make it to where the bone is protected. And so I won't be hitting any of the bone anymore with any of my prosthetics that I get in the future. And so I lost that battle, but then I didn't get any support afterwards. I didn't get any durable medicals, so I ended up having to buy a bunch of stuff I needed on my own to be able to get around in my house. So after dealing with all of that, I ended up with an infection after me constantly telling my doctor, hey, I'm having some issues here. They took a drain tube out, and then this is just draining, seeping, bleeding constantly, like a river flowing out my leg. And he just put it off like, you're not having a fever, you're not, having other issues that was sign an infection, so you're fine. So we ended up on Thanksgiving Day taking me into the ER because I started running a fever, and the entire time I had a bad infection. So he had to cut me back open, clean me out, and cinch me up. And Kaiser again was just going to send me home after 1 o'clock in the morning of being in there. And I had to fight with him, and I said, this is bullshit, pardon my language, that you're just going to rush me home. I need to stay the night. My husband and me, we live quite a bit of ways away from the hospital. So it's not fair to just, call upon my husband at 1 in the morning to make that hour-and-a-half trek to the hospital. So we ended up staying. And so after that, I go home, I get another drain, get the drain pulled out. I've been dealing with, since then, a non-healing wound. And so the wound is just not healing. It is just kind of gaped up open and just having a bunch of issues with it staying closed. So I finally, after fighting with Kaiser, got a referral to the wound clinic. After getting a wound clinic referral, I go and I see the wound clinic doctor, and he cauterizes the area with the wound. I guess with aluminum or nickel, or I don't know what they use. So it cauterizes it, which is fine. It looked promising after the first clean job that I did. I had to take open and clean it. But after that, it didn't look promising. It started to bleed again, and then I'm starting to drain out, and then I developed a sore on the other side where it's kind of concaved in again and draining a lot of blood. So now, Monday, I have to fight with Kaiser to go in again and get some x-rays and go and see another surgeon, because I'm not going to see who I saw before, because I feel it's something going on that they're doing or not doing. I've never not healed. After I had my amputation, I healed wonderfully. The one thing that pissed me off is that they told me, well, it could be because you're fat. I am overweight, but I don't feel that is an excuse to tell a patient that you're not healing because you're fat. So I filed for a grievance, and so to see what I need to do, and I may end up having to get an attorney to go against Kaiser. I'm not sure. But I will post some videos of what it looks like and some still images here in the future. And so that's kind of what's going on. I figured I'd just give a little update since I have some time sitting around, which I have been doing, and I've been doing everything. I haven't left my house but to doctor's appointments, and I haven't done anything. So I have put on weight. What you're going to do, and all you have to do is ice and keep your leg up and only go to the bathroom. So that's been my life. So leave a comment and a like and maybe some info if you have any that might help me. But as far as what's going on, hospitals don't help you after amputations. Don't ever feel that they do. Just get a hold of your local chapter for your local amputee coalition is what I recommend. So I'll talk to you guys later. Thanks for listening to me. Later.